don't know if this shit gonna work, man. Right up.
Yo, what it do?
Oh, you can hear me, man. That's good. This internet, this internet here sucks, man. I don't know if I can do this shit or not.
You in the hotel?
Yeah, I'm at a hotel, man. I had to get away from my situation for a hot little second.
Ah, true. I feel you.
Um, I just posted in the chat. I'm gonna ask them, can they hear me?
All right. You back to playing your games yet?
Uh, fucking Broncos game ride because we was both CPU and I ain't want. I mean, I just let them
Understandable.
have like my year gonna be year 3 because
Hmm. Shut my glasses at. Oh, I just
uh
left them
I
just
put the
across the
wrong
street.
here. I'm sure somebody gonna put that shit. I posted my video of me posting of me putting all the different liquors into my bottle.
For the podcast.
So we gonna see because I'm fucking out of there right now, man. Uh, Let me ask Chris. There go, there go Dez. Dez, make sure everybody can hear you, Dez, because we're gonna cover a lot of different shit. This joint definitely gonna be 2 hours. As long as they can hear me, it's gonna be 2 hours.
They should be able to hear me.
Yeah, as long as they can hear, it's gonna be 2 hours. All right, Chris can hear me. Okay, that was the most important thing. Listen, to my fans, I don't really have a lot to show y'all tonight. I don't have no video practice or no shit like that, but we have a lot to talk about tonight. And I haven't been around much in the NT chat and everything. I've been around, but I haven't been around. I haven't viewed as many games as I would like to view. I haven't seen as many things as I would like to see, but I do know about certain things because I'm a commissioner and it's my job to know about certain things. There's know what I'm talking about, and I'm gonna get to that in a second. Because Dez is like a friendly friend of the commissioner chat, so he's trusted. Okay. Tonight we're gonna talk about Manny's demise and why Manny keep losing fucking games. We're gonna talk about that bullshit that we just watched with the fucking. Oh, matter of fact, let's rewind. We're gonna rewind for a second. Everybody, welcome to Simple Mathematics, episode 3. Episode 2 got a lot of love. I had 55 views online. 2.5, which is where really all the action was, only had like 30 views. So if you really want to know, if you really want to talk that shit and know what the fuck we was talking about, I suggest you go watch 2.5. But episode 3 is going to be me, Rado, Dez, and whoever else comes around. We're going to talk that shit. We're going to give our opinion on a lot of different shit. The Cowboy game that just happened, just the NFL today that just happened. Fucking our league and what's going on there. Specs, I'm going to give my definition of specs because everybody has seemed to peak interest with that lately. And just everything, man. We about to do a lot. I got a whole bunch of drink. And if I run out of drink, I'm about to run downstairs and get some more drink. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm just a guy that don't like
I'm
to
sure.
feel don't like to feel what's going on around them. You know what I'm saying? Like it's Specs attacking me. The youngins are killing each other. Trump is my president. Like there's a lot going around, man. So I just like I'm not like y'all. I drink and I don't think about it. So we gonna go from there. Okay, first thing. We only got one viewer. I'm gonna save this for a couple viewers. Actually, I mean, it's not me. Like, we could just tell them to listen to the first whatever minutes. Uh, but I just want to be honest about one thing in the first fucking couple minutes of this podcast. Listen, if we come to you and we suspend you for something that you did,
Yo, can y'all hear me?
I can hear you. Now,
Alright, cool.
Mm-hmm.
make sure that everybody else can hear you. Make sure that your shit can hear through all that, cause
Y'all should be able to. I just put in a new headset.
it be sounding like I be talking to nobody when I be on the podcast and shit. I'm still new to this shit. Godfather mixtape. He's a veteran to this shit, but I'm still new to this shit. So,
He in the chat. He ain't in here.
mixtape wasn't here, but he left. But I don't know. But it's a couple things I want to address. There's a couple things I want to talk about. First things first. JR or Junior or whatever you may want to call this guy. Nah, I'm just going. I ain't going to address it to him. I'm gonna address it. No, I will address it to him. I don't know how I want to address it.
For last. Save it for last. Save it for last.
Save it for last. Okay, Daz told me to save it for last. So, in other news, I've already agreed to Sammy Watkins will be a Bill as long as I'm playing Madden this year. So, everybody that was geeking for him, y'all can forget that. I just signed him. All right.
I just re-signed Jimmy Graham.
What's been going on, man? We got JT, not JT. We got Tone. Tone been doing his thing in the Madden world. He got his quarterback and now he doing his thing, man. So man, we on a whole nother fucking week. The Packers already lost to fucking Arizona. I mean, but it looked like he gave up a good fight. You know what I'm saying? It was 34-31. 6-3 in the fourth, 7-7 in the third. So it looked like that second quarter was the one that made the difference. Actually, that fourth quarter is what made the difference. It was 6-3 in the fourth, and Mark won the fourth. So shout out to Mark, Super Bowl champion.
Don't shout that nigga out. Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck Mark. We don't play that shit. Yeah, fuck Mark and his bullshit. Man, I'm trying to press.
Gas trophy too.
I'm trying to press the option button. My controller won't let me press the option button, so I can't. Hold on. Shit, I can't press the option button? Oh, yeah, I can press the option. So, come on. Alright, fuck it. Somebody send me a message. Oh, Derek. Mark done made an appearance, so we really about to have a good time tonight. We got a whole bunch of shit talkers, and we got a whole bunch of not giving a fuck going on around here. So we about to have a good time tonight.
First off, don't come in here announcing yourself like you somebody, nigga. You ain't you still ain't shit. You ain't never been shit, and you ain't gonna be shit. Fuck
You make a trade, you think you popping out here?
No.
You pop out here, you make a trade.
Yeah, I can't wait till I see you. I'm gonna pop
You
your ass.
steal food, nigga. You steal food.
Uh-huh. I told you earlier, stop talking about shit you like.
Steal
About
food.
shit that matter.
All right.
Hey, Mark, we was talking about your victory over
I don't like talking at the call, man.
Talking and playing get you fucked up.
yeah.
I
I
hate
don't,
talking about that. I
Every
don't like doing
time.
that shit.
I don't
I
like
told him
talking and
that too.
playing in. You know why I don't
Actually,
like?
shout out to Curb because he helped me win. Because there was 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. I'm not thinking nothing of it. So time is going down, picking my plays. He's like, okay, we're about to go in overtime. I look at the clock. I see 6 seconds. I'm like, oh shit. Time out and kick the field goal. So shout out to Curb for that, man. He a real
Hold
one.
on, wait. So he told you that you had a timeout?
No, he didn't say nothing. He said, oh, I see you want to go to overtime. I was like, what?
So he
And I
told
looked
you.
at the and I looked at the time. I was like, oh hell no. So I time out, ran the ball for extra 3 yards, called another time out and kicked the field goal. Because I didn't even see that shit.
You gotta be shitting.
As I said, more mic'd up games for me, man.
Yeah, that's some Kerm shit right there.
Truly.
Yeah, that sounds exactly like some Kermit shit.
Yeah, that sounds exactly like Kerm.
Oh, Joe Hayden on the block, man.
Word?
Nah, you know, you need to keep Joe Hayden, man. If you know, I want you to have a good opportunity at repeating, man. Keep Joe Hayden,
Nah,
man.
man. Fuck that nigga. He on the block, man. I can't fuck with that nigga no more.
This was last season. I would have had an offer for you.
This ain't his last season. What are you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? If it was.
last season, yeah.
If it was like last year in the league.
Why?
Because I couldn't, my secondary was awful.
Still is though.
Shit, you must not have seen. Yeah.
Shout out
It's
to
really a shame.
shout out to
Oh, go ahead, Tron.
shout out, man. I shout out everybody that's fucking here, man. But we got so much to fucking talk about. I don't know where the fuck to start. Like, Dez told me to chill out on what I really want to say, and I'm gonna chill out on that. So,
Yes, save that little good tidbit.
Dez, I'm gonna give it to him though, Dez, because I'm the one that gotta do it. Everybody else ain't gonna do it. Everybody else is all political, and
Only reason I
everybody.
said chill and wait is because he's playing his game, and I want to make sure he see it or he hear it when you say it.
Okay, cool.
Who you talking about?
Okay, cool. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that soon, but let's just say it's a lot going on behind the scenes in the Nike Talk League, but we'll deal with that shit later.
Yikes.
Oh, man.
Um,
And FYI, Marco, I'm Twan's assistant.
yeah, there's like there's
You keep your shit up, I'm gonna suspend your ass.
yeah.
You look like an assistant type nigga anyway.
What Dez says goes.
You look like an assistant nigga.
Yep, good.
Man, I don't know, man. Because this podcast, I want this podcast to be about fucking everything. I want this podcast to be about bitches. I want this podcast to be about music. I want this podcast to be about fucking our league. I want this podcast to be about everything. Okay, so I got a good
Start it
idea.
up with your specs.
I'm gonna start it out with the specs, like my man Dez just said. So Flash came to me earlier in this week, and he was like, Twan, can you give me a good definition of what a spec is? And I'm like, and shit about what the fuck a spec is. Like a spec, a spec. This is how it started. Me and my boys, like 6-7 years ago, we used to be like, yo, that bitch fat. You know, it was back then. Fat was good. You know, I could use fat. So back then, like, man, that bitch fat as shit, but her face suspect. So we used to be like, yeah, that bitch alright, but she's suspect. And then we realized that a lot of the gays around here used to go by suspect. Like, Hey, that nigga, that nigga suspect and all shit. So we was like, man, we can't use suspect, so we just gonna break that shit down to spec. Spec is basically an unattractive female. As far as face go, like she can have the best body. She can have, or she might have a body in her face, or she might have a face in her body speckish. It's very few perfect females out there. Anything could be speckish. Her attitude could be speckish. You know what I'm saying? Like it takes a lot for a female to be like all right because a lot of niggas out here they be hyping up these specs and shit. Like they be hyping up these females that ain't shit. Like Chris was saying earlier. No, not Chris, Kerm. And I called Kerm out because
But see, y'all don't know the underlying reason why Mark laughing.
I call, and I'm gonna give him and I'm gonna give him an opportunity, and I'm gonna give him an opportunity to talk about this. But Kerm,
why did you call him out?
I called Kerm out because just me being honest. I don't like it. Like, what is it? It's his personality that's getting these cute bras to fuck with him.
Why Kerm can't get these doms, man? Why do you think that? Why do you think Kerm can't get these doms?
I'm just saying, like, my man had a picture that when people see it, the whole chat just laughed for like the whole day. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the chat. Like, Kerm seemed like a cool nigga and all that type shit. But I'm saying, like, if it's me or Kerm going after a bitch, I'm confident that I could get that bitch. And Kerm gonna go home and do whatever Kerm do.
Why do you think you're confident? I'm not understanding this.
You know, that's
I'm not understanding. You're talking in code, me. Why do you think? Why do you so confident?
I just feel that way. I mean, maybe Dez can explain to me because Dez is around him all the time, and Dez always like telling him like.
I'm lost, man.
Yo. I'm lost right now. I'm just saying, like, Dez always going on him and tell him that, you know what I'm saying, that it ain't what,
but
you know.
There's a hater, though.
Don't tell you, Marco, you shut up.
You know there's a hater, though.
Like, Dez post, like Mark, like, I'm sorry I said Dez and Mark because y'all in the chat. Kerm post this bitch that she okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's okay. She's a nice looking chick and all that type of shit. And then he posts his picture that we seen from a while ago. And then the first thing comes to my mind is, he lying. Ain't no way.
Why do you think that? All right, why do you think that?
Everybody think that. He's not the only person that thinks that. That's why
all right, I'm lost. Why do y'all think that?
Manny says every fucking time Kermit posts a picture. Like, Kerm, you always posting these pictures of these females, but are you really talking to them? Like,
I just don't I don't know, man. Like, I don't hate on, like, I'm not a hater. I mean, if Kerm really fucking these good looking bitches like that gives me hope. You know what I'm saying? Like he's the fucking fucking.
Y'all still talking to Cole, man. I want to know why do y'all think this? Why do y'all think that?
Like that ain't like you know I don't hold my tongue for fucking nobody, but I'm just saying like that shit don't add up. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't add up. Like 2 + 2 is 4, but Kerm fucking that bitch, that shit don't add up. You know what I'm saying? That's just
man.
You know, but what I put it up to is that what I put it up to is that we just in different fucking states. cause you know.
Fuck fuck that. That shit ain't got nothing to do with
You know what I'm saying? Because the females, they nicer out. Like Redo, my man Redo here. He'll tell you these DMV bitches. If you ain't driving, if you ain't went to fucking
Oh, yeah, it's a
college,
wrap.
if you ain't fucking, if you ain't got this, you ain't got that. These bitches out here not fucking with you. So that lets me know that right now, that right there, that Kern would be not like Kern. Like I fuck specs. Kern would be a level below me out in the DMV.
I'm still lost, man.
But but out Atlanta or wherever he served, wherever he was in the service at or whatever, it may be different. Like that joint that he posted, like, yeah, I'll fuck her. Like, she a cool joint. But them bitches ain't going for anything. Like, them, if she was a DMV bitch, she ain't going for anything out here. That's just the
Word,
truth.
that's so true.
How
That's
y'all
so
know?
true.
How y'all know? Kern don't treat them right. They don't think Kern is handsome as shit. Why y'all think that?
Like how do you know so much though, Mark? How do you know?
No, I'm asking why y'all don't think that.
I'm
Why
not
y'all don't
saying.
think, I mean, I don't know.
Hey, man.
Kern laid a pipe down. I don't know. Why y'all don't think that?
I'm not
Let me
saying
tell you
that. Go ahead, because there is no him best. That's why I
everybody
wanted to
in
speak
this-
on this. You know what I'm saying? There is no
Yeah,
him
speak
best.
on this. Why was good?
Speak on it.
Say what? You said what, Mark?
I said, why y'all don't think the chicks think he's a good guy? He's handsome. Oh,
Nah,
he laid the pipe down.
he is. He is. I don't know nothing about all that, but he
I'm
a
just
good
saying, you
dude.
don't know. That's what I don't know. That's why I get the bitches.
Yeah, right. But
Hey,
out of all niggas that know him, I know him better than anybody.
Of course.
And some of them bitches I've never seen in life.
Because you a
Maybe
hater. You don't
it's-
want to bring these
maybe-
chicks around you.
See, you won't even be taught.
Sorry, go ahead.
Maybe those are females that he calls his quote unquote army friends. Maybe they some Instagram folks he follow behind. But I don't know nothing about them. And you, nigga, Mark, you put that battery in his back and you hype him up. And you hype him up and you hype him up. And you
I'ma hype it
created a monster. You a fucking hype man, you a troll. What else you wanna be?
Man.
Fat man Scoop.
you know,
Accusations.
I fuck with Mark because Mark Mark confident. Like when it comes to it, I think that Mark probably get him a nice little spec or two. You know, when it come down to it. But
Use my hand.
But these females that Kern post, I just can't agree with. Like if
No,
you
some of them you can believe. Now I can't say which one, but some of them you can.
I mean, but if you just study science, that shit, that we are taught, you know what I'm saying? But if that shit real, Kern, I mean, the military, cause you know I work on Andrews Air Force Base, so the military been trying to catch me a couple front desk bitches now. I'm trying to slide in something before the night over, but they be going for all different type of shit and all that type of shit, man. So Kern, I ain't hating, I'm just baffled, bruh. Like I'm baffled. I'll just say that I'm baffled. Like I can't, like I'm 32 years old and the shit just it doesn't add up to me. You know what I mean? But you that nigga, like if like obviously your game better than most. You know you do what a lot of motherfuckers don't do, man. So props to you. So I hope you keep slaying them, and I hope you bring a couple of them my way whenever we get an opportunity to fucking hang out or whatever, man. But that shit just crazy to me. Like I done hit some I8 joints, but like Kerm ain't post nothing but I8 joints. Like he ain't never posted spec. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't think that's
Uncle Specs.
that just ain't logical to me. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit don't add up. That shit don't add up to me. But I ain't hating. I'm just saying as
All
they
right, so
say.
if it was somebody like let's say Dez posted those pictures, that would be more believable.
If Dez posted the pictures, yes, it would be more believable. If Flash posted them pictures, it'd be more believable. If Mike posted them pictures, it'd be more believable. If Reggie posted them pictures, like he posts the type of bitches that them type niggas like man, like we in America, we fucking. Like, I'm a real fucking nigga. I ain't gonna sit here and fucking lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna keep it 100 with my viewers. I'm gonna keep it 100 with my mans. I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, I've been in the Nike Talk League for a couple years now. And we seen Dez with that picture and that big ass fucking pimple on his face. It's no way he got pussy that night. It's no way he got pussy that night. It's no way
Man,
he
you
got
said
pussy
Dez.
that
That
night.
was not me. That was Kermit.
I mean, I'm sorry, Kerm. Kerm. It's no way he got pussy that night. No way. No way.
I posted that picture.
Exactly. It's no way he fucked no girl with that shit on his face. Ain't no way.
Mark says it's late.
But this is what I think. I'm gonna give you a quick run through. I think it's like, hey Sandy, yeah, that PT was hard today. You know, you wanna go and get some lunch. And then she be like, yeah, we can go get some lunch and all that type. And, you know, we could talk. And then they get the lunch and this woo woo woo. And like, yeah, we should get a drink sometime and all that type stuff. And then they go get a drink. And then next thing you know, Kerm got her. He done fooled her into dropping them motherfucking drawers. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. It just, you know, it's how it is.
Yo.
Oh shit! Oh.
Where's Kerm at, man? Kerm online, man?
Oh.
No. He just finished playing you. I don't know what he doing now. He probably watching TV.
Again, I ain't hating. I'm just saying. So, okay, fellas, okay. I mean, but that shit seems like it's real, right? Like that shit seemed real. Like that's exactly how the fuck it went down. Because he had to pull some type of okey doke. It's no way he just like, you know what I'm saying? He had to pull some type of shenanigans to get Shorty back to the room, man.
So you telling me he be pranking these chicks or roofing these chicks or drugging these chicks?
I'm just saying maybe Kerm got away with his words. You know, he know all the different type of, he done been coast to coast. He done served this country proudly, and maybe he done learned some shenanigans on the way. You know what I'm saying? He just learned some shenanigans, man. And we just passed Veterans Day, so shout out like all jokes aside, shout out to everybody that served and everything. So, you know, we do that, but Kerm, man, you my motherfucking, you give me hope, nigga. Like I know that one day I'ma hit a bitch like that picture that you posted earlier. I know I can do that. Hey, we got. All right. So what the fuck else is on the fucking agenda, man?
Ty said your niggas is disrespectful.
Ty. Oh, my nigga Flash just joined. Everybody, give a real clap for my nigga Flash. But Ty said we disrespectful. I'm not looking in the chat, so let me look at the chat real fast.
God damn, 251.
There gotta be a limit how often you call verticals. Okay.
That's
That's how I said y'all mad disrespectful. Dave said there gotta be a limit on how often you call vertical. Okay.
He's watching tone, man.
Manny don't have no rule for that, man. And you know Manny's the leader and Manny is the one we follow. Manny don't have no rule for the verticals, so there's really nothing we can do about that now. I can take it to Manny and we can talk about that later. But right now ain't no vertical rule. I'm sorry. Ty, this is simple mathematics, baby. We say what the fuck we want to say. We do what the fuck we want to do. You know. That's why you listen, because we gonna say what everybody else ain't gonna fucking say. That's what it is, my nigga. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so earlier this week, is Flash here? Flash, say what up though.
Yo.
Okay, I don't know if I got the right group for this one, but I wanted to talk about that picture earlier with the best rappers alive.
Oh, I missed this.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
Okay,
I thought you posted it, Flash.
Nah, wasn't me.
I saved the pic. I saved the
Can't
pic
remember
because
who it was that posted it then.
I forgot who posted it, but I saved the pic because I really wanted to talk about it because I wasn't able to talk about it. Okay, so it said who's the greatest rapper of all time, and then it got Biggie, Tupac, Rakim, Jay-Z, Nas, and Eminem. Excuse me, I've been drinking that Hennessy. I got a little burp, but okay. As far as those rappers go, I think that's an excellent group. First of all, y'all with this? If y'all not with this, we can move on. But if y'all got opinions on this, let me know. I think, me personally, I think Eminem is the best overall. When I say best
Battle
overall,
rapper.
no, Eminem, like when it comes to lyrics, battle rapping, metaphors, storytelling, all that shit. There is no rapper that has been better at all phases than Eminem. And then you got Tupac, who is my favorite of all time. Like when I listen to his music, I just feel that shit, man. He talk about what I've been through. He talk about everything. And then you got Big, who is the best fucking storyteller I've heard. Like you can listen to his music and you just close your eyes and you can just picture everything that he's fucking talking about. And then you got Rakim, who I'm not an expert on, but the little bit that I known of him, the boy is very, very fucking sharp. He's very sharp. Where's Mixtape at? I need Mixtape here for this.
I don't know. He left. He came in
And then you got Jay. Jay was a good at all facets as well, but I don't think he was as sharp as M with everything. But the thing that Jay-Z was perfect at, he was perfect at being commercial and staying true at the same fucking time. Like he found that balance. That's the thing. That's the thing about Jay-Z. Jay-Z found that balance. Like he found a way to stay true to his culture and also cater to them white folks. He found he found that fucking balance, and that's why he fucking top. Like he found a way to stay relevant. He used Kanye to stay relevant. He found a way to stay lyrical. He found a way to do all that, man, and that's why he is where he is. And then you got Nas. Nas is one of the most lyrical MCs ever. He's one of the most lyrical MCs ever. Chris Fitzgerald. Is this Chris Fitzgerald? I'm thinking this is Chris, but it ain't Chris.
Who the hell is Chris Fitzgerald?
Chris' name is Chris Harris, right? So Chris Fitzgerald, fuck white people, man. We'll get to that. Matter of fact, we gotta get to Trump, but we'll get to Trump after this. Fucking, and I'm glad Flash is here for the Trump shit. Nas one of the most lyrical niggas I ever known, and you ain't gonna find too many people that's more lyrical than him, but you can find several people that's better at making songs than him and better at picking beats than him.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Several hundred.
His
'Cause I
beats
hate
are
his beat.
trash. It is
So
trash.
I mean, but Nas, his lyricism puts him in the top 10 automatically. When I think top five, my personal top five is I'm gonna go five to one. 5-1 is Scarface, Eminem,
Damn right.
Jay-Z, Biggie, Tupac, and I'm gonna go around the circle. So, uh, fucking God damn, I'm fucking gone. The Mark,
Yo,
your top five, your top five, man,
top five
top five.
is J Pac. I be hating to put Big at 3, but okay, Biggs. That shit is. It's hard, son. And in
Can
real talk, I'll probably say. I'm trying to think. Gucci
you probably
and
say
then probably
what?
Pusha, son.
Pusha
Gucci
T,
and Pusha.
Pusha T.
Gucci then Pusha. Yeah.
I respect that, man. I respect that. I
Gucci then
respect
Pusha.
that. I respect that.
I
I
never
respect
liked
that.
I was never like the Locks fan.
Yeah.
I like X too, but yeah, that me, but that's.
Can I
But it
say
also changes. The bottom two always change though.
yeah, that's possible. But can I say something to you real quick? You sound exactly like Biggie, so I don't understand why you wouldn't like Biggie in your top five.
Yeah, I did not start because of I did not start listening to Biggie till late in my high school career. So.
A lot of people was like that though, Mark. For
Huh?
real. A lot of people was like that. A lot of niggas
Yeah.
didn't start listening to Biggie till Pop and him start all that beef and shit.
Yeah, I did not. I was like, nah, I'm a Pac fan. You can't ride with this man.
Hey man, that's some real shit.
Even though he was from Brooklyn, and I heard all his music on the radio. Though.
Mark, are you from Brooklyn?
Yeah,
I'm 100% sure he was from Brooklyn. I knew that shit. Let's go. But that's respectable, man. And you're right. Like the last two can be interchangeable because it's always, you know what I'm saying. Like that top three is solidified, but that last two,
yeah, exactly.
that last two is just, you know, it's always gonna be questionable. I mean, but you know, you got your top 10, but we're just gonna do the top five. So we're gonna go to Dez. Dez, what's your top five?
Top 5 individually.
Yeah, and we know you from Atlanta. We know you from Georgia, and so we know
I
you.
mean, my shit gonna be completely different from a lot of
Yeah,
y'all, but
yeah, and we respect that. We want you to be honest. Like,
Pastor Troy.
I got Pastor Troy is in my Pastor Troy is real, but y'all wouldn't understand Pastor Troy. Y'all ain't from the South, from
Nah,
Atlanta.
no.
Anyway,
that's saying
I
right.
got I like Scarface.
Yeah.
My 4 would be Jay.
Mm-hmm.
3 would be 3 Stacks.
Mm.
2 would be T.I. and number 1 would be Tupac.
Woo, T.I. number 2. Let me say something about T.I. T.I., you know, back in the day, it used to always be T.I. and Jeezy and Gucci. So, but when it comes to rapping, T.I. has been the most consistent out of all of those. Like, that boy can rap his ass off, boy. Like, he knows, like, he stays relevant because he's good.
He know what to do to make himself relevant.
Yeah, like T.I. stays relevant because he's good, man. Like back in the day, you had motherfucking you had trap, you had all the shit, and T.I. just found a way to fucking stay good, and props to him.
Ludacris had a nice run too, man.
Yeah, Luda had a nice run, but Luda was a little bit more bubblegum. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
T.I. he done He done found all these people. You know, he got Thug and all them, and like Ti done found his way in. Ti do his thing, man. So, props to Ti. All right, Flash. Who in your top five, home?
I don't know. I'm playing right now. Give me some time to think about it.
Oh shit,
I'm
Flash.
listening.
Flash playing right now.
I
Who you
really
playing?
ain't.
Who you playing?
Now I'm playing the computer, but I'm losing.
Oh lord. That ain't what we
Yeah,
like.
I'm not a fan that grew up on New York music. So I mean, only reason I know about Jay-Z is because he blew up like a motherfucker.
Nah,
Nah, but for me,
that's a respectable top five because like I agree with you on the Ti shit because that
Only
boy
niggas
been
I knew
shot.
out of New York for real was Dipset, Cameron, and fucking Jay-Z. I mean Nas, and that was only because of his beef with 50 Cent. But like all them niggas be talking about like Big L and all them. I don't know about them niggas. I don't know
That's why
about
I don't know why niggas get mad at Lil Yachty when he said he doesn't listen to Biggie and thinks he's overrated. That nigga probably never heard this nigga, man.
Yeah,
Right. If you don't,
yeah.
if you ain't grow up on it, then you're not gonna have a whole lot of incentive to listen. I
Exactly.
mean, unless your surroundings, dictate you to do that. But
I'm not.
otherwise,
I'm
it
not the
does kinda make
biggest.
sense.
I'm not the biggest Lil Yachty fan, but I definitely understand that boy. He's a kid, man.
Exactly.
You know, Big's last album was fucking what 98, 90, like
He is born in
96.
99.
Like last real album was 96. Of course, that kid don't know about Biggie Smalls. Of course, that kid don't know about all that shit, man. So I don't give him no flack for that shit, man. You know, it's just it's a different day and age.
I don't know, man.
I
I'm
don't
listening.
judge them. I don't judge them on what they know and all that type of shit. You know, my favorite. Matter of fact, I get to that after I
What?
talk. I get to that after I talk to my boy Redo. Kerm, I know you here. We gonna get to you too, Kerm. I know you here.
No, I was about to say, not about your statement, but I said, but my niece is the same age as Lil Yachty, but she listened to Biggie, listened to Pop. So,
That's
I
probably
don't know what
because
the hell
she's
he's.
influenced too. It's no reason for her to listen to Biggie. There's no reason for her to listen to Pac unless somebody tells her to listen to them people.
I didn't tell her to do that shit. She did it herself. Like,
Ain't
she
no
It's
just.
not even that unless she has an
goddamn way
appreciation.
she decided to listen to Biggie and Pac by her fucking self. They are
Unless she has an
Right.
fucking.
She
appreciation for them too. But I mean, for hip hop, nigga, Lil Yachty look like this nigga is rapping to make money, which is basically 85% of you niggas.
That's
Yeah.
what they are. Yeah.
A Mark, but
Hey,
that freshman class freestyle session they had was horrible. That
Of
shit.
course it
yeah,
was
that shit was
horrible.
trash.
These,
Hey,
these are
but
drug, these
Kern.
are drug rappers.
What up?
Your niece, man, that's major props, man, because she knows hip hop. You gotta continue that shit, man. You gotta teach her. But we're gonna go to my man Redo, and then we gonna come to you, Kern, for your top five. But we gotta go to my man Redo for the top five. Redo, what's your top five, home?
See, I kind of base my like there's mine gonna be a little different because I got in this chat in the podcast right now, like the smallest window of history to go off. So I put Jay in there because I mean it's no particular. I put Jay in there just because I was around for enough of his stuff to even growing up like as a young like elementary school like from there up until now I've seen a lot of his his whole discography or whatever.
Yeah.
So I put Jay in there off of sheer influence and just like the what he did for the Culture Street High School, and Flash will probably back me up on this. I don't know if he'd do top five, but I think he can attach throw Cam in there.
Yeah.
Cam was a cultural, like for me and for people like around the age going on, like 07, 06, 08, graduating high school, Cam was that dude, like big earrings, pink shirts, all that. Like I was wilding when he had the on the Get 'Em Girls video when he had the little red, pink, and black camouflage. I was like, I want that shit.
Yeah.
So I mean, and then he was just so different. Like the way he just rapped, like it was so different from his SDE and all that. He came back, gave a whole new style, and it was, people made fun of it, but it was so unique that I gotta give props to it because I like uniqueness. Let's see who else. That's still, Dwayne Carter, easily. My favorite album of all time, and I hated it when it first came out. I was in 11th grade, and I hated the Carter 2. But now,
Classic.
oh my God, man, it's crazy. Like, I was just listening to this Wayne stuff last night driving. I was like, damn, are you really like quote unquote retired? Like, shit, it just blows my mind. But I remember Block Is Hot. I was in 4th grade, and
He
from
was
there,
actually 6 for me.
Yep.
yeah, see, like, and from there, had Get Off the Corner. I was in 6th grade, and I was like, this beat tough. Then 9th grade came back after the Squad Up mixtapes, came back with the Carter, fresh new sound, and just carried it for like damn near 2 decades. So Dwayne Carter, historically, he's probably my favorite. Number 4, I gotta say Tip, and I didn't like Tip for a while, but Paper Trail, and one of my boys was like a huge Tip fan from all that Atlanta stuff. Like he would have fit perfectly with the Atlanta group in here because he's basically Atlanta everything. And I put on Paper Trail and I was like, this shit is like borderline timeless. And yeah, Tip been working his ass off too. So I put Tip 4 and then 5. Well, not really 5, but just no particular order for this list. I feel like I'm gonna forget somebody. I'm going to say just off of what it did for me growing up, my homie Fab. Even though, the albums were kind of like, it wasn't the greatest because you knew what he could do, and relative to what he could do, what he did on the albums wasn't really that spectacular. It kind of left you wanting more, a lot more. But man, if the mixtapes ain't going, oh man, like There's No Competition, and even I wasn't even really a fan of the Loso's Way to Rise to Power joint, but still, like, If Nothing or Something, that was my favorite probably album of his. So, and that's another thing, like him, like the cultural aspect, like I had big ass jerseys and bandanas and fitteds and all that. And Fab and Cam, but the reasons for that, it was like I was merging the two into my own little style. So I gotta give Fab a nod for that one.
Fabulous definitely got bars, man. He's been around. He's been around for a long time, so I definitely understand that, and I definitely understand him having a following and all that type of shit, man. Like Fabulous had bars, like he's just like Jada. He just another NY nigga that done had bars and ain't really shine like how he was supposed to. That's why they got together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I definitely understand that. So Fab being your number 1, that's not surprising to me. So okay, so we got Kern left.
Wait. Let me give mine. Cause I'm not talking anymore.
Who's that? Flash?
Flash.
Flash.
Yeah.
You're not gonna talk no more, man. We gonna be here for a hot little second, man. We just got some action. Let's talk about your action.
Yeah.
Is the action nice? Hey, post the action in the chat so we can talk about it. We can critique her real fast. Post the action.
Nah.
Post the action in the chat, Flash, man. Come on, man. You savage. We know. Come on.
Different. Alright, so anyway, my number, like, I got my number 1, and then everything else will be like different. So my number 1 is Eminem. Then
Why is Eminem your number 1?
That's because like I feel like music is like relative to whatever people are like going through. And